Manitou Springs. Not too many people build on the very peaks. It's impressive. This is hilarious. I'm already recording it on my GPS, but this is funny. They brought it to the auto body. That's a beautiful. Take a picture, but I can't. Oh, I guess I can't go this way.
Almost locked you out here.
Yeah. What is there, a curfew or something?
Nah, we just usually lock it up when we're about to get rain and hail.
Yeah, well, it did rain earlier, but I got a little protection right here.
Okay.
This roof ain't, you know, it's pretty good for.
Is it? Man, I was like, there's a guy up there with a computer. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's gonna get smashed.
It's gonna rain even more, huh? Well, yeah, it rained
actually,
quite a bit. It rained quite a bit. That's what pushed me over against the wall here.
Yeah.
So.
They said there's another hailstorm coming.
Hail? Yeah, I did.
One.
I noticed a couple of chunks of ice. It wasn't.
Yeah, we're gonna get hit. They said at 9 o'clock it's gonna hit.
9? Okay.
But you know it's Colorado, so just be cautious. I don't want your stuff to get damaged or
well,
done.
this is offering okay protection. I mean.
Yeah, it's your computer.
But you know, my biggest concern is probably getting locked out.
Well, I locked these doors, so I won't. Now that I know you're out here, since you're over this little corner.
Yeah, I plan on being here and probably close to closing too. I mean,
really?
Kind of, yeah. But you probably. So you mean you're around, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll just leave this one unlocked for you.
Oh yeah.
The other one on the other side unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. This is one of the greatest views, but it's very similar to that other city, forest, I can't remember the name, but we're looking on the other side of Pikes Peak from that city I forget the name of. They had the library facing this mountain, just like this one. It's pretty cool. And it's just this veranda thing wraps a long ways around. So neat. So this is how I round up my jars. They hold up pretty steady on tight turns. That's pretty good. Alright, so ordering a double Whopper with cheese. They had like only a potato bun available, so I just said no bun. No bun at all. So they served it like it's a burger salad. I heard the I didn't realize it was kind of like 2 blocks away. They got an accident up here, but only one car is on the road. Totally disabled. They're the ones who hit. The guys that got hit, they might have drove it to the... Now that I think about it, they probably drove to the hospital, which is right here. Maybe they knew it was right there. There's lots of bunnies and magpies around here. And let me say, I left a big pile of apple peelings and just little remnants of them left. Did a human? No. I was about to ask, did a human clean them up? But that human poop on the bag on the tree is still there. So I think the bunnies devoured those apple peelings. Somebody steal a bandana? That's the package for the bandana, and they're over here. All these. Somebody steal that? Somebody steal a wallet too? I'm going to sew 2 stitches in place of this pin. I don't want to poke myself, but I have to cinch it up, and also I don't want to cut this because I believe I have a shorter strap that I just need to find, so I don't want to ruin this one. Sewing is either about the long stitch or the short stitch. I added this package to the apples, the fruits. This is going to be the fruit jar, and the apples have already been fermenting pretty good. So I crushed these suckers up. A little chilly in there. It'll warm up fast enough. It's kind of strange, but I want to call this bag my training bag now. Use it for a few weeks. It's too small. I want to bring my big one. This thing is 29 liters, while the training bag is 17 liters, so I gain a good extra 10 liters, and it's very nice. I'm making good use of it. I didn't realize how high up on a hill I was at that library. I was just coasting for like a mile. So that'll be fun heading back. Just going straight down Union. Maybe I'll go all the way to Nikola Tesla's historic site. A little plaque dedicated to his research center that was in this area or something. But that's it. I'm not too enthused about bicycling all over the place. It's been such a downhill drop this whole way. It's going to be just an uphill climb the whole way back. Alright, I'm starting to see more graffiti. So where I'm parked is not too bad. It's outside of the crime zones, maybe. Wow, I just got forced off the road. Alright, I passed Nancy Lewis Park. It's not that big, so that's probably why I didn't notice it on the map. Well, ooh. I am shocked how much downhill this has been. It's been so effortless for the past, I don't know, 4 miles probably. This is the Patty Jewett neighborhood. Alright, Patty Jewett's golf course. And I guess you just follow the fence line. People have got to deal with a lot of broken branches. I don't know if there's a windstorm recently, but it's very nice for shade-lined riding throughout here. Very nice. Taylor Park. Do not enter to the right. Arcadia and Columbia. So friendly. Alright, Institute and Dale. I don't know where I'm at. It's probably best not to know. I'll just give myself maybe another 10 minutes of not knowing, and then try to figure it out if I don't see anything with Wi-Fi connection. Colorado School for the Deaf and Blind, established 1874. They had enough for a class in 1874. I want to take a left on Pikes Peak. That'll take me to the Nikola Tesla. They got a guy climbing a ladder in there. Oh, and he rescued something. A dog? That Nikola Tesla memorial or something, plaque, should be in this park. I'm gonna guess that this plaque is it. There's nothing significant they need to make. Yeah, most likely. Yeah. All right. What did he rescue? That's the question. Oh, is this for... oh. Some homeless lady found a good hiding spot in there. Nobody goes to check on it. Oh. Vinny. All right, I'll go to the northern part of the city just to hit that library. And the north part, I'm not gonna check out the whole downtown. That'd just be insane. There's a lot going on. There's enough going on around the downtown, outside of it. Yep. Oh, the bugs are so bad. I already got one in my eye. They keep smacking me. You can see quite a few tall buildings just in the far north part of this downtown, which is downhill, literally downhill, at least from where I parked in the north. This is a nasty, bit of a bump there. Yeah, the activity has picked up around here. The buildings are taller. I gotta take a right on, I'll know it when I see it. My Google Maps hasn't rendered everything, of course. Yeah, it's pretty busy, and they don't let you ride on the sidewalk, so it's it's kind of a nightmare. It's almost as bad as back roads. Oh, here's the bicycle lane. It disappeared for a little bit. They say no riding on the sidewalks, and then they'll put the bicycle lanes in spotty areas. I can't believe I have to cross the highway? Maybe I got my directions wrong. Well, at the very least, all I need to do is check the blue dot. So we got a lot of trash through here. Yeah, so the north side of the city has the trash. And then I saw it in Old Town too. But I've been told it's bad in the south. I'm not going to the south though. It's too far to bicycle. Yeah, they got camps set up in this park too. They might get run out in the nighttime because it seems like, I don't know. There's trash. Looks like that's left overnight. How
you doing, man?
Good. Dude was playing with some throwing knives. That's a little concerning. used to maybe have a historical sign there. That's definitely a pedestal to hold one. But the homeless have taken over and changed the landscape. Alright, so Google Maps is saying I'm running circles around this library. I wish I could render the map, but maybe I should leave it on and just try to I was gonna try to pick up a Wi-Fi signal, but a lot of libraries don't like to shoot out signals very far. It looks like it's all pay-to-parking here. I just don't understand where the... Should have looked at pictures. Well, I'm just gonna head back north. I don't see it. I mean, it could be a little misconstrued because I don't have connection. It could be off on alignment a little bit and not able to correct itself. I think I've seen stuff like that. You know, this almost looks like a library. Bicycle racks, lots of seating. Almost looks like a... Okay, it's just an empty hangout. They got bicycle racks. Oh, some kind of college hangout area. Guess I'm in College Town. Looks pretty nice. Nice neighborhood. You can kind of tell when a dog gets cooped up in too small of a cage for too long. They just don't know how to run. This is a great neighborhood for tree lining, for riding on the sidewalk and being in shade. Alright, I think I'm many miles from my car still. Somebody abandoned theirs. Post-time greyhound racing, greyhound simulcast wagering, horse simulcast wagering. Alright, I'm going to use the Lowe's Wi-Fi. It's really out of the way, but I want to go to the back so I can get in the shade too. I expect there to be a connection in the back, and wow, they even advertise in the back. I guess, yeah, I consider McDonald's. They got picnic tables. Seems like buying store alcohol is like buying store pickles. They're just too strong. They got too much concentration. Just doing it yourself, fermenting the fruits and fermenting the cucumbers or vegetables is much better. So apparently there's a trail not on the other side of the street from Trader Joe's. I want to get some frozen fruit, try to keep my back cool. I think I paid $4.50 for the spicy lentil wrap. Looks okay. Tahini. I don't know. There's spices in the tahini. Something to eat. Alright, it's supposed to be a shorter distance for the bicycle route compared to the walking route. And it said caution for some areas, so that's a little concerning. And I believe I climbed 500 feet. So no way I'll do that on bicycle. Strange to me is that the walking route is different from the bicycle route, and it's a difference of 0.4 miles. That's fairly significant. I see trails through here. I got plenty of water at Trader Joe's, so this is the general direction. Alright, I'm gonna get a zoom in up on these crazy mountains. These would be like called the Sugar Loaf if we were in St. George. I love calling this style of rock a sugar loaf. I'm leaving Trader Joe's. I guess I'm going through College area. This looks like mining. That's interesting. There's like a coke mill, or a coal furnace 2 miles from the Lowe's, which I checked out. And you got Pikes Peak. And it's too far out of my way to bicycle. I can't. I got 4 miles to get back to my car. I don't want to backtrack. Oh, there's more on the end. I kind of want to walk up to it, but I've walked through those before. They're usually a hard, sandy type of rock. I could just walk right up on top of that hill. I suppose if South Utah can have this, so can Colorado. I wonder if strategizing with bags of ice in the backpack will help to keep the back cool. Kind of interesting to think that during the Lewis and Clark journeys, also Thomas Jefferson sent out Zebulon Pike, which Pike Peak is named after over there. So he walked through this area, exploring it and taking notes, just like the Lewis and Clark. And I saw some examples. He may not have written as much. He was late 20s, early 30s. But it'd be interesting. He wrote stuff. He definitely kept journals. All right. It's kind of noisy out here with all these animals, creatures. I think it feels like the right way. Just have to keep going until the end. All right. Well, I've already passed 2 bicyclers. So it's pretty active. This is a well-worn trail, so gotta give it credit.